Hey, how's it going? We are all the way in Ishikawa Prefecture right now, and as you can see, we have just gotten to our hotel. We are staying at a hotel that I've known about for quite a while now. It's called Henna Hotel, or in English it would be Weird Hotel. I'm definitely not the first person to make a video of this place, but yeah, it's definitely a weird hotel from what I have seen. So we're going to check in here. We're going to be staying here for the next couple of days, and we'll see just how weird this hotel actually is. What are we looking at? Oh, well.
Hi.
Alright, well.
Don't touch this.
Do not touch the robots. Oh, you guys. God damn.
Wait, wow.
Okay, guys, I need you to stop talking over each other, please. Chill, relax. Alright, so it's all self-check-in, I guess, so we're gonna be checking in through the touchpad here. But yeah, this is how the weird hotel greets you. Oh, and all of the lockers here also have dinosaurs on them. And as you can see from the amount of luggage here, this is quite a popular hotel, so I'm actually quite happy we managed to get some room. By the way, it is Aki and my first time in Ishikawa Prefecture, and this is the first thing we're experiencing.
Yeah, I didn't think that they would just be here.
Oh, here they are in all their glory. Don't look at me like that, bro. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Alright, our room is 212. Let's go check it out. Is the room weird as well?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
I don't think so.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Nope.
No, it's a savage.
It's a normal room. So there you go. The Henna Hotel, the strange hotel, is only strange at the reception. So we're gonna go around Ishikawa. Actually, right opposite this hotel is a beautiful little park of some castle. I don't know the castle. This is my first time in Ishikawa. Never been here. So I'm excited to spend the next couple of days here with Aki and our friends. And yeah. But hey, before we decide to go on an adventure to Ishikawa Prefecture, I gotta let y'all know about the sponsor of today's video. That's right, it's Sakurako. Now you might be sitting there going, Joey, what is a Sakurako? What is this box? Well, let me tell you, audience. Sakurako is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box that supports local makers across Japan. Each box is carefully curated with traditional and seasonal snacks like mochi, dorayaki, manju, and more, including signature Japanese teas and an exclusive homeware item. Sakurako delivers an authentic taste of Japan to your home. Every single month, Sakurako has its own theme, and this month's theme, the taste of Kyushu, the southernmost island of mainland Japan. And honestly, it is an absolutely beautiful place. It's got beautiful cities like Nagasaki and a certain volcano that took over my life for quite a while. But Kyushu is also known for its lovely snacks. For example, we got probably one of the most famous Kyushu snacks, the Nagasaki Castella. And I'm not gonna lie, boys, this rips. I can also combine it here with the tea pairing for this month. This month we have Chiran green tea made in Kagoshima. Something sweet like this. You definitely want like a green tea of some kind to mellow it out. And while we're at it, the tableware for this month is a pair of beautiful chopsticks. As I showed you earlier, each box comes with its own booklet that gives you all sorts of information about the theme of the box, all of the snacks involved, as well as other important stuff like allergen information as well. Oh look, it even came with a cute little postcard of a volcano. They can't be serious. All of that and a whole lot more in this month's Sakurako. So boys, what are you waiting for? Make sure to click that link in the description below. Use my coupon code Joey at checkout to get yourself a little bit of a discount. Clicking that link and using my coupon code helps this channel out a lot. So big thank you to Sakurako for sponsoring this video. Now let's move on to the Ishikawa adventures. So we're going around to look for a place to eat, and we just stumbled across this beautiful little river like shopping area. It's really, really nice. Wow, it's just like right in the middle of the city center. See, that's the benefit of when you go to places outside of Japan or outside of the major places. You just get beautiful nature-filled places like this. By the way, the reason why we're really hungry and the reason why it's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon is because we drove here from Tokyo and it took us 6.5 hours to get here. Now you might be wondering, well, Joe, why didn't you get the bullet train? Because that's like way faster. Well, it's because tomorrow we're actually going to need a car to go to a specific place that Aki has been wanting to go to. And yeah, that's the reason why it's just easy to have a phone. Well, that's why it's easy to just have a car the entire time. Also, Aki has just walked into a place called St. Nicholas Chocolate Place. Alright, I assume this is a bakery. Let's check it out. Ooh. Nice. Oh, coffee. Shit. Might have to get some. Hey, look, there's Madagascar beans.
Yeah.
Our first meal of the day is chocolates. Girl dinner.
So Nabi got a chocolate that's shoyu flavored, and I don't know which one it is.
Shoyu flavor.
We'll find out.
Yeah, sorry, soy sauce. So Nabi got a chocolate that is soy sauce flavored, and I don't remember
It's
which
one of
one it
these.
is.
One of these.
I know that this is blueberry because it's blue, and that's chestnut. But one of these is shoyu, and I don't want to eat it.
I got the rum and raisin chocolate, so I'm just gonna take that. That's to show you.
I'm positive.
You're about to have soy sauce chocolate.
Yeah.
Alright. Honest review, let's go.
I don't really taste the blueberry or the lemon.
Oh, this might be the chocolate. Sorry. That's the chocolate.
Is this the wrong one?
It's definitely the chocolate.
Second time's a charm.
Yeah, second time is chocolate.
I'm not eating mine because I don't. Now I'm doubting myself.
Oh.
Not that.
Alright, now we have your sauce.
Alright.
Second attempt. This might be the soy sauce. Do you taste the soy sauce?
You know what? I'll double check which one is the soy sauce.
No, it's definitely one of the two.
The one with the duck. Wait, this one. This one is the soy sauce.
Oh,
Yeah. What I'm saying is this one has a bit of a bitter, like soy sauce-ish flavor, but not as the chocolate just overwhelms it by a lot.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, like, if it was actually soy sauce flavored, I don't think it'd be fucking edible.
No.
So it's about 4:30 right now. The restaurant that we have decided to go to today, or we're gonna try and go to today, opens at 5:30. It has a specific dish that is pretty much only known here in Kanazawa, at least from my research. And it's about a 20-minute walk in this direction, just down the river. So we're gonna kind of explore Kanazawa City and go around and see what we can find. It's such a really pretty part of town. There's just this random beautiful cafe here that's just shrouded in green. And then on the other side, there's a really old school brick building, which I assume is a school of some kind. You can actually hear the school band playing. So we've just been following the river this entire time because we found out on the map that if you just keep following this river all the way downstream, then it'll eventually get to Kanazawa, like the station, Kanazawa Station, which is exactly where we're going. So it's really nice. As you can see, I'm like literally right next to the river right now, and the entire walk has just been so beautiful through this like little residential area. That's cool. We're in front of Kanazawa Station and this water thing here. Look, it says welcome with water. That's cool. Right in front of Kanazawa Station. Here we are. The one and only. How exciting.
I want to go to Pokemon Center.
No.
What?
So we have made it
Oh.
to our dinner location for today. Of course, we're in a new place in Japan, so I always try to get something that is local to this particular area. And Ishikawa has a lot of different specialties when it comes to food. One of them is curry. Kanazawa kare is really, really famous here. A second one is hanton rice, which is basically it's like rice, ketchup rice with a scrambled eggs on top, like an omelet kind of thing, and then there are basically deep fried fish on top of it. We are at a place that apparently just combines the two of them. So we're gonna get Kanazawa curry with hanton rice and get hanton curry, which is only known in this town here. It has arrived. I definitely could have ordered an L now that I'm looking at this.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Look at that. Delish. So it's prawn, whitefish, tuna. We got the omelette with the curry underneath and the cut cabbage. I don't want to think about how many calories that is.
I don't want to think about it.
Well, I'm fucking stuffed. I'm glad I didn't get the large actually, because I think I would have actually, it would have been too much food, but that was excelente.
Delicious.
Highly recommend. Alright, well, just got out of the shower, just came back. We stopped by at a couple of izakayas and had a couple of beers, and I am exhausted. It's probably time we get some good sleep anyway, because we have a full day tomorrow, which is starting at 7 a.m. right now. I'm going to bed. So we tried to wake up at 7 this morning, and yeah, that didn't go according to plan. We were way too tired. We wanted to hit up Kendokuen, the Japanese garden across the road early this morning, but we slept in. So it is now 8 o'clock, an hour later, and we are up, and we are going to go down to basically that same little shopping district we ate the curry at last night, because if my memory serves me correctly, all of those other shops now should be open, and there should be a nice little fish market there. So we're going to go check that out this morning, possibly get ourselves a little bit of a seafood breakfast, because Ishikawa Prefecture is known for their seafood. And then afterwards we will head on over to the main attraction, or I guess the main reason why we're here. We are back at the Konoecho Ichiba. This time it's a little more open. So the vibe this morning, we are going to go look for some kind of seafood dish, considering that there is a lot of seafood places open right now. Oh my god, this looks so fucking good. Bro. Oh my god. That looks so good. Any of the I can devour any of these right now. Bro, look at the size of these oysters. You can eat them right here as well, actually. I might actually have one.
I'll join you.
Yeah?
I'll have it.
Okay.
Ishikawa can. I'll have the Ishikawa can.
Because Ishikawa is known for their oysters, so. じゃあ、すいません、生牡蠣一つください。はい。So you got scallops?
Yeah.
And I'm having this giant fucking oyster. Look at the size of this thing! It's the same size as my hand.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna have with ponzu. Got that ponzu on there. Oh my god. Get that ponzu on there. Itadakimasu. Sweet. That just melts in your mouth. So good. You wanna try some Notogyu? A5 Notogyu? Okay, let me get your reaction first. めちゃめちゃうまいよ。
うまい。Different unagi is cheap.
No, it is.
There you go.
We are at our final place for breakfast this morning, and of course we had to get a bowl, a seafood bowl. I got the nodoguro, which is a specific, it's called black throat. It's literally translates to black throat with seared salmon.
Tell me you wouldn't eat this.
What do you get?
Tuna, salmon. Yeah, it's like various tunas and salmon.
I mean, you know, this is going to be bursting. Alright, let's try the nodoguro, the black throat. Go down. That literally just melted away.
Holy crap.
So we finished eating our food. It was delicious, and now we have driven about an hour into the countryside of Ishikawa, because this is one of the main reasons why we wanted to come to Ishikawa. Or I guess one of the main reasons why Aki originally wanted to come to Ishikawa. It is that thing right there. That is a giant Buddha head. And as you can see right here, we can go inside of it. So this is the Honey Bay Caves, which is quite a minor tourist attraction, I'd say, in Ishikawa, but an interesting one, because inside of here is a short little exhibit that supposedly shows, I guess, the inside of hell. I honestly haven't really read up on a whole lot of this, not gonna lie. But luckily, we just so happen to find a little explanation of it right here. The Honey Bay Caves, built within a large cavern of the former Ugawa quarries. Honey Bay was opened in 1951 by a sculptor. Just no-named sculptor, I guess. Numerous Buddha statues are enshrined within the caves, and visitors are also able to view dioramas depicting the Buddhist hell. If you guys watch my Vietnam vlog that I have up on this channel, I'll leave it in the description if you want to check it out. Awesome travel vlog, by the way, if I do say so myself. Then you would know that we went to a certain place called Marble Mountain, which has a similar concept cave over there, where it's a cave system that depicts the Buddhist interpretation of hell. Now, of course, there's all sorts of Buddhism. Vietnam has its own sect of Buddhism, and so does Japan. So I'm assuming that this is kind of like the Japan equivalent of hell, or jigoku, as it's called. And it just so happens to have a really awesome entrance right there as well. So let's go to hell. So funnily enough, looking at this map here, this is the Buddha statue right here. It says Daibutsu, which is this thing in front of us. But the cave itself is not actually inside of the Buddha head. It's behind it right here. And we have to go along this red path here, which is over to the right and basically into the mountains. So apparently all of these statues, including the giant Buddha statue up there, was made by one sculptor. And I guess all of his sculptures is just here. It's littered all around. Konosaki Dokutsu Iriguchi. Here is the entrance to the cave. There it is. It's the Honey Bay Caves. It's really low. Oh look, there's a salamander. Huh. Hey, buddy.
Whoa, he's shiny.
He's
this guy's
big. I'm gonna have a hard time. It is very low, and it's, oh my god, you can feel the cold air inside of here.
Oh yeah.
Is it cold?
It's really chilly inside here.
It's perfect for me.
Yeah. God damn it, Eda. You don't even have to bend down. Bastard.
So cool.
Oh my god, it's really chilly in here. The floor is really moist around here. So supposedly all of these statues hold a meaning to some kind of Buddhist tradition. Wow, this is way more open than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be like one straight path, but it's a really open cave. Sure is really cool. It's got the 3 heads. 1, 2, 3. Sure. You know, there are a lot of signs next to a lot of these statues that are basically, explaining like what it's supposed to symbolize and everything like that. But because, they are religious texts, or they're based off religious texts, they are obviously written in very old Japanese. And let's just say my reading skills are being limit tested right now. Like, I am understanding it, but it gets quite difficult. Well, here we are. It says right here, Jigokumon, the entrance to hell. And we have Gozu, which is the gatekeeper of hell, the cowhead. So let's go in. So from here on out, it seems like each one of these depictions is the punishment that awaits for certain people who have done certain things who arrive in hell. So for instance, we have this statue right here of a demon with a giant wheel running over a person. And this is the punishment. This is called Hikinige no Tsumi. So this is the punishment that awaits for people who have actually done hit and runs in the real world. When they go to hell, they're going to get what they deserve. It's all about karma. That's mortifying. So here we have the devils in hell eating, and we have a menu right here of what they're eating. Such lovely items like eyeballs on a skewer and human blood sake. So if that doesn't tell you to not go to hell, I don't know what will. Bro, I took one look at this dude, this slime looking dude, and I just immediately, I don't know why, this is just my gamer brain acting up. I immediately thought of the slime from Shin Megami Tensei. You know, the one where like the physical attacks don't do anything. I really hope all of these skulls are not real and they're just clay. I'm just gonna tell myself that they're all clay. Well, there he is. There's Imma Daioh, which is essentially the Satan equivalent of Japanese Buddhism. He is the one that sends you down to hell and gives you your punishment.
Actually, if you wanted to be even more accurate, he's close to, I think it's in Greek mythology, Minos, who is the judge, and Satan is more of like a prisoner in hell, more than he is like the king of hell.
Right.
I think that's sort of a misconception because like he was banished to hell by God.
Oh, I
so he's
see.
not really like the king.
Oh, okay. So I guess he's more like Minos then.
But in Christianity, they don't really like say Minos. That's more, I think, on Greek mythology. I don't know. I played Dante's Inferno. Okay, so like, that's why I know.
The perfect study material. Well, we're out of hell, thankfully. We made it out alive, and immediately it's getting warmer, which is very symbolic. Oh, and it seems like if we continue up these stairs out here, oh, you can actually see the exit right there. That'll take us back outside. So we just walked out of the cave, and apparently up here there is Japan's largest Nihon statue. Oh, there it is. Here is Japan's largest Nihon statue. Nihon is the Japanese word for the Buddha that is lying down. Honestly, I'm gonna be real, dog. Not as big as I thought it was. Not as big as I thought it was gonna be. Still cool though. Found a random statue here, and I was like, I wonder who this is. And I read the sign, and it says Gankutsuo. And I'm just like, oh shit. I love that anime. Well, that was the Honey Bay Caves. Pretty cool. Really cool experience. The sculptures were really interesting. The history behind this place is also really interesting. We're gonna go check out the gift shop, look around, and then we are heading to our next location. So not to do a full 180 from the literal caves of hell, but we are at Tsukiusagi no Sato, which directly translates to the Valley of the Moon Rabbits. It's essentially just a park where you can hand feed rabbits. This is the wholesome part of the vlog. Well, here we are in the Valley of the Rabbits, and they're just out and about. They're just chilling. Hello. Oh, you're cute. You're really cute. Hello? Sniff, sniff, sniff. I don't have anything. Sorry. I will touch you though. Oh, you're so soft. This is definitely the kind of place you should come with like your kids and stuff like that. Oh, look at these adorable little bunnies. Hello? There's a black one right over there. There's so many of them just out and about, and they're like chilling everywhere. There's a couple over here. I will say though, whoever chose the soundtrack for this place, y'all gotta do better. I don't know if like hardcore trap hip hop, like what you're hearing right now, is perfect for a place like this necessarily. So points off for that, I will say. But it is pretty cute, you gotta admit. We've also got a huge turtle. Look at him. He's just vibing. Hey, buddy. You're cute. I like you. Bro's about to go out on an adventure. Out he goes into the world of rabbits. And just 15 minutes from the bunny park, we're at our next location. It's called the Kanazu Forest of Creation Art Museum. I think I've seen this online before. It's basically a contemporary arts museum inside of a forest. Aki and I love contemporary arts museums and forests, I assume. It says here that the entire museum is spanned across 20 hectares of forest, so we're gonna be walking around a lot. We're getting our steps in today, boys. So it seems we're already inside of the museum, and I guess it's free of entry. It's a really open park with a bunch of small little art exhibits everywhere. This definitely seems like the kind of place that would be good to take your dog for a walk or something, you know, if you live nearby. I remember seeing this one in the Google reviews. It's a house where, if you look closely, all the planks of wood have pictures of trees on them. And they're all put together. Oh, you can go inside of it. Wow, nice place. Shit, guys. Can't get in. It's locked. Oh, wait a minute. It says you can move this around. 動かしてみてね.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, thank God. I needed the window open. I don't know if this is just my gamer brain, but I feel like you need to, like, throw a rock in the middle of that and it reveals a Korok or something. So I just want to take some time in this vlog right now to make a quick little apology. As you can see from the title of this vlog, it should say something along the lines of, I spent 72 hours in Ishikawa, Japan or something. We just stopped by this station here, Awara Onsen Station, and if you were to put that name onto Google Images, or Google Maps rather, then you would see that it is not Ishikawa Prefecture. No, we actually drove so far south from Kanazawa that we are now in Fukui Prefecture. So my apologies for clickbaiting. I did not actually spend 72 hours in Ishikawa. I spent one of those 72 hours eating a meal in Fukui Prefecture. Let's get back into Ishikawa. And with that, we are back in Ishikawa Prefecture at our next location, Oshima, which is this tiny little island off the coast here. This is the Sea of Japan. We're going to walk across this beautiful red bridge here to get to the island. What is awaiting for us on that island? I don't know. I guess we'll find out together. So we're at the entrance to the shrine here. Obviously, have to go up those stairs to the actual shrine, but before that, every shrine has a little, I guess, area where you can get things like goshuins.
It's basically a stamp that you get at like different types of shrines.
Yeah.
So I've gotten a lot like over the years. Oh yeah, there's like a Yurukam thing here.
And this is how you know that this is the most Japan place, because as you can see, there is no one here, and there is a sign right over here that essentially says if no one is here, then you can take whatever you want, just put the money inside of the charity box.
So it's just the trust system.
It's just a trust system.
Yeah.
So it's 500 yen for a goshuin, which is, this is the normal one, the Ominato Jinja, or you can get this one here that has a dinosaur on it.
Yeah. I think I'll do the
Why
dinosaur.
don't you just get both?
No, I'll get the dinosaur.
You're gonna get the dinosaur one?
Yeah.
Here we are, we have made it to Ominato Shrine. It's kind of low-key, but from what I've read, this shrine has been here since the 1500s, which is pretty impressive if you think about it. That's at least a 500-year-old shrine, which, you know, knowing Japan, I think is like actually quite young for a shrine. I feel like there's a lot of shrines that have been around for 500 years, but it's the fact that it's on this like tiny little island. And here's the best part, boys. This is right in front of us here. How's the view? Oh, the wind's strong over here. Nice. Well, unfortunately, as you can see, it's a bit cloudy today, so we can't see the sunset. So Luke will put in the sunset right now. Wow, look at that sunset, guys. Oh my god. Look at it. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Luke's gonna fucking kill me if he watches. By the way, this is for my male audience. You'll appreciate this. Nabi found the perfect stick. Look at that. Is that not the most... that's not the most staff-ass stick I've ever seen.
It was amazing. It's an amazing find.
Motherfucker looking like Malaysian Gandalf right now. So we've just done a quick walk around to the back end of the island, which literally has taken me, I don't know, a few minutes. This island is absolutely tiny. And there's some really fucking dangerous looking rocks in the distance. It's kind of hard to see from this camera, but those rocks are really spiky. Wow, they almost look like waves. It's pretty cool. Darling, are we going in the right direction? Can you check the sign for me? What does it say?
Nothing.
Well, we have made it back to the entrance, and it's time to leave because the rain is finally kicking in. So we'll drive back to Kanazawa and we'll see you guys then for dinner or something. Good morning, everyone. It is the last day here in Ishikawa. What the hell is up with my hair? As you can see, the weather's kind of shit today, but we got about a last half day. Got a couple of places to check out in Ishikawa before we leave, so hopefully it won't be too miserable because of the rain, but let's go check it out. We are at this exhibit, this miniature Life 2 exhibit in the Kanazawa 21st Century Museum of Contemporary Arts. So it's this little exhibit where I guess this artist makes tiny miniatures of different things, so we're gonna go check it out. It is a Saturday today though, so it's busy as balls, but thankfully we're getting the tickets, so let's check it out. Well, we finally got in after God knows how long, and yeah, it's pretty damn busy. But the miniatures are already really cool. Look at this one right here. That's the artist.
Might be hot.
It's really cool. He took popcorn, stacked it up, put a tiny figurine of a kid and his dad, I assume, and then turned it into a really beautiful summer landscape. Like it looks like huge cumulonimbus clouds in the background. That's so cute.
That's so freaking cute.
Yeah, what a beautifully simple idea. That turns into that.
This one is
That's so cute. He used toilet paper as a waterfall and then used the lid of a toilet to look like hikers climbing up a snow mountain. What a cool idea. Bro made trees out of chicken nuggets. Cute. They even made the stools look like clips. Is it comfy? Yeah.
What's this one made of?
Chilies look like fire. I think what's the most impressive thing about this artist is not only his creativity, but like in a lot of his photos, his composition is really, really good. And they're just whimsical and fun. Like you look at it and immediately know what he's going for, and they're just cute. I love these kinds of artists that don't take themselves too seriously in the best way possible. Well, the weather is on our side because the rain is completely gone and the sun has come out. But we are at our final location for this vlog, which is Kendokuen. This is one of the big three, I guess you can call it, Japanese gardens here in Japan. There's Kendokuen, which is this one right here in Ishikawa. There is Kairakuen, which I believe is in Tochigi, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's Korakuen, which is in Okayama. I've never been to any of them before, but I can finally visit one of them. So let's see if it lives up to the name. And a giant log that is precariously holding this tree up. It's kind of terrifying. That is the craziest looking tree I've ever seen, and it's so cool how they use like these planks to hold up the branches so that it grows straight horizontally out and just kind of sprawls out like that. That looks crazy. I don't know if this is stereotypical, but the older I get, the more I appreciate Japanese gardens like this. Like I've been to a lot of Japanese gardens, you know, traveling around Japan and stuff like that, but I don't know, every time I visit another one, I feel the appreciation growing inside me, as cheesy as that sounds. So you guys know that every temple has this thing called a omikuji, which is like a fortune slip. Well, this one, they have an interesting one which I've never seen before. It's called a water fortune slip, or a mizumikuji. Apparently, if you buy one of these and then put it into the water right there, then words and basically your fortune gets read out. So I've never seen it before, so I might give it a go. Alright, yeah, it's just a blank piece of paper. You gonna do it too, Nubby?
Yeah, I want to join.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's get our fortunes read. So if you come over here, apparently if you put this into the water, then your fortune comes out. So, let's give it a go. Whoa! Whoa, that was like, that was really sudden. Oh, I got kichi. I got lucky. Yeah, seems to be pretty good luck. Everything is good. Wow, that was cool. That was really like sudden. You want?
I thought I could cheat. I was like,
Nah, you can't. You gotta put it in the water. Alright, put it in the water. Go for it.
oh, cheat.
Let's cheat.
Yeah.
So we both got luck.
Nice.
Good luck.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool. Well, with that, guys, that is the end of this Ishikawa vlog. In total, really cool. My first time in Ishikawa Prefecture. Had a lot of fun, good food, interesting places, interesting locations. I would recommend it, for sure. I mean, I don't even know if you need my recommendation because honestly, there were so many foreigners here, especially here in Kanazawa. Like, we ran into a bunch of our fans as well, so I guess I was the only one who wasn't aware that Ishikawa is a good tourist location, so there you go. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the vlog. Let me know where you want me to travel to next, and I'll see you guys somewhere else in Japan or around the world. Leave a like, subscribe, have a good one. Peace.